Hi friend, welcome to Amina Yoga and this calming yoga practice intended to help you release stress and reset your nervous system. If you have a yoga bolster or pillow or even a rolled up blanket, you can bring that out. If you don't, that's perfect as well. It's just an option. We're starting our practice on our hands and knees. Find a nice base here. Spread your fingers, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And then find cat and cow. Start to move with your breath, exhaling to round your spine, release your head. Inhale, lift your hips, your heart, release your belly. Continue this with the rhythm of your own breath. Deep inhales and slow exhales. If your eyes aren't already closed, I invite you to close them. And then you can continue this movement in this way, or find other movement on your hands and knees, maybe circling your spine, bending your elbows, shaking your hips gently. Take a few breaths and tune into your body. Move the way that it wants to move. And settle into stillness. Lengthen your left leg behind you. Place the toes on the mat. And then gently push into your hands to shift your body back. Heel is driving back to open through your left calf. Gently engage your core to lift your right knee into your chest and move it forward and place it back down. Walk the back foot back, release the back toes. Hands come in a bit, up on your fingertips, lift your heart. And send your hips to the right and sit facing the long edge of your mat. The right foot is in, left foot is out long. Flex the left toes towards your face. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, look up. Exhale, fold or lean rather to the left, coming into a side opening. The left hand lands on the floor, right arm overhead. You can look down to release in your neck. Inhale to come back up and shift forward again with your hands. Bring the back foot in and then move the front leg so it's setting up for pigeon. The right knee out to the right, the foot out to the left, and send your hips down. Inhaling again here to lift your heart, come up on your fingertips. Exhale, folding into your pigeon. Make a pillow for your forehead with your hands. Deep inhale here. Exhale through your mouth, release. Use your next inhale to lift your upper body back up. Place your hands on the mat. Lift your hips, tuck the back toes, and then send the legs, the hips back into downward facing dog. Pedal your legs here, bend one knee at a time. And then release your knees down to the mat. We're finding the flow on the other side. Take your right leg, send it behind you, toes on the mat, and then push your body back gently to open through your calf. Gently engage your core, lift your left knee into your chest and move it forward and down to the mat. So release your hips, the back toes, and then walk your hands in, lift your heart. Gently send your hips to the left to come into a seat. The right leg is out, left foot in, flex the right toes. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale into that side opening. You can look up or release your head and look down to the floor. Come back up, face the front of the mat, tuck the back toes to lift your hips. Then take your time to find pigeon on this side. Left knee out to the side. Bring the hips low. And then take an inhale to lift your heart before you melt your upper body forward. Land on the mat here. Gently lift yourself back up and exhale to downward facing dog. This time here, come up high on your toes and then send your heels to the left and place them down towards the mat. Opening through the right side of your body, right hip. Inhale back to center, heels lifted high, and then bring them to the right and down towards the mat. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release your knees to the mat, send them wide this time, toes together, hips back, release into child's pose. Let your forehead come down on the mat and release and exhale through your mouth. Inhale to lift your upper body up just a little bit so that you can look forward. Take your left hand and slide it underneath your right arm, coming down with your left shoulder, left side of your face back to the mat. Inhale to lift yourself back up, release the left arm. Exhale, thread the right arm, come down with the right side of your face, your right shoulder. Gentle twist. Inhale back to center. And then lift your hips away from your heels and release them down to the mat. Lengthen your legs. Come down on your forearms and your palms. Lift your heart into Sphinx. If you want to intensify this pose, you bring your forearms, your elbows closer to your body. And if you want to release the intensity, you move them forward, away from your body. You can keep your head high, gaze forward, or as you exhale, gently release your head down to the mat, chin to chest. Keep your heart lifted, shoulders back and down. One more breath. And then take a deep inhale. Exhale, release your body down to the mat. You can make a pillow with your hands for your face. Gently shake your hips from side to side. We're staying here for a while, releasing onto the floor in a reverse shavasana. If you want to, you can take that pillow or bolster or rolled up blanket and place it under your hips. It will give you a nice release for your lower back. With your next breath, start to find movement in your hands and feet, fingers and toes. Shake your hips again. And then with your eyes closed, come up to a seat. If you have that pillow, you can sit on it, keeping your hips slightly elevated from the floor. We're ending today's practice with a seated pranayama or breathing technique. I'm going to inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 6. And this prolonged exhale has a calming effect on the body as it taps into our parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and digest state. Let's take a cleansing breath before we start. And then inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the count and let the breath settle. Notice how you're feeling now compared to when you arrived. And then take your hands and cup them over your eyes. And then gently open your eyes into your hands. And slowly start to spread your fingers, letting light in. And then release your hands. Thank you so much for joining me for this stress releasing practice. I hope that you feel more grounded and calm. I'll see you on the mat for another practice soon.